Good morning. So, I hope everybody slept well or are having an amazing evening, afternoon, something like that. Oh man, I'm just sitting here and you ever wake up and you're just discombobulated? It's like you're already on your second cup of coffee and not quite getting in tune with the universe. So, I guess this is one of those good reasons why we do a daily inventory, or at least I do a daily inventory, because it really is about checking in. Because, yeah, it's just one of those mornings, get up, get my coffee, and yet not feeling in tune with the very air around me. So, let's see if we can see what's going on here. So, again, we do a daily inventory daily reflection because it reminds us to take a minute out of my day to at least start it with a breath. My feet flat on the floor, butt firmly planted, shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed. And to breathe as I listen to the cards as they sound like the ocean. Just wondering what the universe does have for us today as we check in. See if there's any tips or tricks or any angers or resentments that we didn't recognize. As I like to say, if we take a look at it now, if something does pop up later on today, if we at least looked at it, recognize where we are this morning, maybe we can react differently. Instead of getting angry or getting tapped for all those feelings, we can just take a breath and surprise everybody by not getting angry. Okay. So, what does the universe have for us today? See if I personally can get undiscombobulated. There we go. So, we create our 3 stacks. Each one of these a different thread going out to the universe. Each one of these is a different thought or conversation, and if you believe in the multiverse, each one of these is like a different path, because this conversation will lead us one way. This conversation is going to take us a whole different path. So today, let's take a look at what's underneath. Let's take the bottom stack here. Things that might be influencing us, but we might not see them. I'm already feeling less discombobulated. Having a routine, it really is like a light switch. It's like you do it enough times and your body will automatically just start taking over. Well, that starts out good. So we have the world, but it'll be interesting to see where we go from here, because the world is the last card of the majors. It's about a completion, a new cycle getting ready to start. And moving right into the Ace of Coins. So coins are about finances. Coins are about home, health. Those things that keep us grounded. So we're going from the last of the majors to a seed to start something new. Into the Three of Swords. So swords are about thought. Swords are air, the element of air. Decisions. So when it's time to move on, when we complete a cycle, when we complete a major project, when we have some type of a revelation, or it's just one of those things where one door closes and another door opens, and we're starting something new. We have decisions to make. Sometimes we want to linger in the world card because sometimes it's difficult to start over again. And so we plant the seed to start over. And with the Three of Swords, swords are thought. One sword is a seed. Two swords is a decision. Three swords, that decision has to be made. And sometimes that decision is a disruptor. It's sometimes making a choice because if we don't make a choice, the choice is made for us. Or it could be that choice is made for us and it can cause a disruption. But this is the advice card, which is the Two of Swords. So for today, this is about planting new seeds. And when we do that, we have decisions to make. It's whether it's starting a new project, it's whether we're doing something at home. Choices always have to be made, but sometimes we delay our choices. With the advice card of the Two of Swords, it's about taking a look at those choices and making the right choice for us before the choice is made by something else, by circumstances, by situations. So, what is it that we need to finally put to rest? What is it that we need to change? What cycle is coming to an end? And with that positive note, what seed is it that we want to plant? So again, is this a job? Is this something dealing with home? Is it something dealing with health? Because that's the seed that we're planting. But it's about reflecting on what's new. So what do we need to do? What is that big change that's going to close out a chapter? And again, if we linger in the world card too long, that change is going to be made for us. And it might not be the decision we would make if we actually took time to live in the Two of Swords. So, for today, what can we change? What is our new resolution? What did we skip out for New Year's Eve? What is it that we can do to plant that seed and then make a decision to follow through? And so with that, it just makes me think, because I know for me, I've got a doctor's appointment coming up. I know he's going to put me on cholesterol medicine. So I tried to eat really well, all that other stuff, but I know that it's like I haven't been taking as good of care of myself health-wise. So for me, going on a cholesterol medicine is a big deal because I really have tried to avoid going on to medicines. And it even looks like a pill. So that's one of those decisions that has to be made before it's made for me, before I have a heart attack or something like that, because he's been wanting me to do this for a while. So that's a big change for me. So we all have these little changes that are healthy that we can make. So I hope everybody here stays healthy. I hope you reflect on family, friends, and yourselves to see what you can do to be healthy. And then make that choice. You know what I mean? And with that, thank you again, and I will be back here tomorrow, and I hope you have an amazing day or an amazing evening, and please take care of yourself, and I will see you later.